We all want Bitcoin to go up, hit the $100,000 mark or even more. However, the question is it even mathematically possible or not? Unlike gold or other commodities, Bitcoin is very young and has been around for little more than a decade. And so, for it to be this valuable in such a small amount of time makes many wonder what's to come next. Apart from several multiple kinds of predictions regarding Bitcoin's price, the one that stands out is Plan B, who is an anonymous figure and is best known for Bitcoin's stock-to-flow model. Ever since Plan B emerged in the crypto world, many have questioned who he is, why he knows so much about Bitcoin, and whether they should take his advice seriously or not, since his anonymity could very well signal that he might be behind a crypto scam. In this video, like always, we will help to answer all these questions, uncover the mystery behind Plan B, what his stock-to-flow model is, and could this very well be a Ponzi scheme in the making or not? But before we do, please be advised that the content in this video is not financial advice and is available for informational and entertainment purposes only. If you like the video, consider giving us a like and hitting the subscribe icon. Now, let's get back to who is Plan B. Crypto's mystery man. Who is Plan B? Ever since Plan B's name became famous, there are so many questions revolving around who he is, how he knows so much about crypto, where is he from, why is he hiding his identity, and why did he choose Plan B as his disguise? As a matter of fact, there is very little known about him, apart from that he loves Bitcoin, and his analysis does make sense to many, which suggests that he has a background in Bitcoin, understands the law and quantitative finance, and hails from the Netherlands. The name Plan B refers to having a second financial plan, which is to invest in Bitcoin or Bitcoin supremacy. So Plan B's entire disguise subliminally refers to Bitcoin becoming the second option of our global finance. In addition, some people believe he also works as an investment bank manager, has over 20 years of experience in the field of finance, and gets to be part of the team which handles a balance sheet that is worth billions of dollars and belongs to some of the world's richest. Additionally, he is also active on his Twitter account and has over 1.8 million followers, who are actively following him for his defense of stock-to-flow and the price targets of Bitcoin that he has predicted. Apart from this, unfortunately, there is no information about Plan B, and it appears he is quite happy with it. Plan B's stock-to-flow model. Stock-to-flow model is the reason behind Plan B's popularity, as the model is a forecasting tool for Bitcoin's price. Although its predictions did not come true in 2020, even then the Bitcoin community has faith in it. While the model had already existed and was applied to precious metals including gold and silver, what Plan B did was use its basic principles and applied them to Bitcoin's intricacies. To fully understand Plan B's stock-to-flow model, it is first important to understand what the notion of scarcity means and what is value. The easiest and most common example we will take is a country's national fiat. Every nation has a central bank or a mint that has control over the issuance and distribution of the country's currency. The authorities keep an active check on how much money they are printing, to replace the damaged bills and to ensure there is enough liquidity so the citizens can perform economic transactions. As seen in the case of Zimbabwe, Venezuela and a few other places, when nations print more money, it leads to increased inflation since the liquidity of the currency increases and it starts to lose money by distorting the prices of goods and services. On the other hand, with scarce assets such as gold, Bitcoin or silver, they are very hard to produce since their supply is fixed and they cannot be faked. This is exactly what Plan B points out regarding Bitcoin, saying it is not an inflationary asset. Rather, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, and this is exactly what makes BTC so valuable. Plan B also takes into account that BTC is not so good as a means for exchange as paper money is, rather more valuable to store a value, similar to the case of precious metals, and this is why investors, if they are looking to protect their wealth against fiat hyperinflation, then Bitcoin should be in their portfolio. According to Plan B in the stock-to-flow model, the stock is the existing stockpiles or reserves, and flow refers to the yearly rate of production. So to calculate the Bitcoin stock-to-flow, Plan B grabs the number of existing Bitcoin, which is about 19 million, with an annual flow of Bitcoin that stands at approximately 328,500 BTC due to the current block reward size. Once these two values are applied in the stock-to-flow formula, the ratio achieved is 57.712. The practicality of Plan B's stock-to-flow mode for Bitcoin. Many renowned crypto figures are huge critics of Plan B's entire assumption of Bitcoin's price through the means of the stock-to-flow model, including Vitalik Buterin, who says that the price spikes do not have a coherent correlation with halvings. Additionally, Nico Cordero, the Chief Investment Officer of CryptoQuant, says the entire premise of the model is a chameleon, a term used to describe economic models that are based entirely on dubious assumptions. However, there are still a very large number of people within the crypto sector who have faith in the stock-to-flow model and follow Plan B's predictions. Future of Plan B's vision and predictions. Plan B seems to stick to his version of Bitcoin's future predictions, which is through the means of the stock-to-flow model. So far, Plan B's predictions do not seem to be coming true. However, multiple times in 2020 and 2021, he has announced once the Bitcoin's price starts to increase and his predictions are achieved, which largely includes Bitcoin reaching the $100,000 mark, he will disappear from the public arena without having to disclose anything about him. Conclusion. Many people believe in the supremacy of Bitcoin, and people like Plan B are only there to help predict whether Bitcoin becomes the true digital gold. However, since the medium of a decentralized digital asset is very new, many people are worried if Bitcoin could be another Ponzi scheme or not. Plan B's use of the stock-to-flow model to predict Bitcoin's rise is one among a dozen others. If Bitcoin will ever reach a sixth digit or not, only time will tell. But people like Plan B are very optimistic that it will. Your single like means a lot to us, so don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel, as we work hard to keep on bringing similar videos, helping you learn about the world of cryptocurrencies and NFTs. If you found any value in the video, please share it and help the community grow.